we'll come back from that short break, and we have been joined in the studio by our second guest. He's a Ghanaian gospel musician, and he describes himself as a passionate musician with presence, purpose, and his 7 generations. We've been joined in the studio by LORDABLE HOLM. You're welcome.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
LORDABLE.
I'm great.
Awesome.
Okay.
The name though.
Right, the name though. But it's the passion for me. Can you tell us a bit about how passionate you are about gospel music?
Okay, I started serving in church,
Right.
playing drums, playing the bass, playing the keyboard, and also serving in the praise and worship department in the choir. So music has always been, I've always been passionate about music.
Music.
I've always been wanting to serve the Lord with the gifts that He has given me.
Wow.
Where the passion stems from.
Awesome. So is that all there is? Is it all about music? Do you do something else, or has been music for you through it all?
Okay, so started in the bank.
Okay.
I worked in the bank for about 7 years.
You are still in the bank?
No.
Wow.
I mean, from university
Yeah.
in Wisconsin, I served as a music director. Right from there, worked with a computer company, and worked in the bank for about 7 years, then a cosmetic company. But currently, I'm pursuing this more because,
That's awesome to know. And for me, I'll say that's where the passion also comes in,
Yes.
because for you to leave your banking work, among other things, and say, oh, I'm dedicating everything to music, gospel music precisely, is notable and is good to know too. But then you spoke about presence. Indeed, watching your video, I can feel some presence. Is that what you're really talking about? Or when you talk about presence, what do you mean?
Yeah, the presence of the Lord.
The presence of God, okay.
I mean, you can't do this work if you are not called.
Okay.
I believe that I believe in God's backing and His leading in whatever I'm doing. So His presence must be felt in whatever I'm doing, wherever I'm singing, wherever I'm ministering.
So how long have you been doing this now, wholeheartedly?
So 3 years now.
3 years.
I mean,
3 years
professional, like
professionally.
recording and all
Okay.
that. But I've been doing this all this time, backing Celestine, playing bass guitar, keyboards, and other artists as well. But I mean, I felt the leading to start recording in 2020.
Okay.
So I recorded my first song, Long For You. And as I was I felt very, the peace of God when I started.
Okay.
So I said, oh, let me continue in this thing. So I recorded My Light.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I saw this ad on Facebook
Okay.
where Oda was asking to help up-and-coming musicians.
Right.
So you can put in your song, then when you win, they'll help you in mastering.
Okay.
About 66 participants, started in their songs.
I know where the ending is going.
Yeah, so when I saw this, I was like, wow, should I give it a try? But I prayed about it, and I presented a song on the last day, the deadline. God being so good.
Oh, you won. Oh, Charlie, nice one there. Nice one there.
Yeah.
So he worked on the song for you?
Yes, My Light.
My light.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Koda is good like that. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of the include Shabu boys like him. He's a big man.
It's someone we look up to.
Yeah, great.
So it was a great blessing for him to
Fantastic.
master this.
So after that, will you say, it's been 3 years, will you say the gospel music industry has been good to you?
I'm still, coming up.
Right.
I'm still getting to. I've been in the industry, but serving mostly the gospel ministers as well.
Okay.
So taking this new phase is also a different situation where you are now at the lead point. So it's been good, and I believe it's going to be better.
Okay, that's good to hear. So how is the future looking like, really?
I see myself. So last year, I did a live recording.
That's what we saw.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I did a live recording, and I had the opportunity to feature some of gospel ministers, Pastor Isaiah, Pastor Shadrach,
Okay.
and a few others as well. I'm talking to Minister Joe Metal
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
as well
Okay.
on one of my songs.
Okay.
I also had the opportunity to feature one lady, Mabongi,
Mabungi.
South African.
Yeah, I know the name.
I'm also working on that. So
Okay.
I
Then
believe
you're
the
taking
future
this thing
is.
at you.
Yeah.
I stop the banking job.
But so far so good. It's been
Right.
okay.
Yeah, it's
God
been
has
okay.
been great.
Yeah, God has been great.
I'm asking about the banking job because of all these things you want to do. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yes. I said that when I was in the bank, really, being in operations, I worked through all the departments, customer service, operations, and all that. But every time, in those situations, I'm receiving one song or the other.
Okay.
And I have to go and hide, and say, oh, Charlie, the guy is doing his thing.
So you just have to leave it in.
Yeah, and
free.
at the point I knew that no, this thing I have to, really give it attention.
It's a full time.
Yeah, because what it is that it's a blessing to others more than what I.
Yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, let's talk about 26th of November.
26, yes.
Just on that next 2 weeks Sunday.
Yes.
It's titled Thanksgiving and Testimony.
Testimony.
And it's your ministry, your music ministry.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
So it's a program. So last year what I had was more like a live
Recording, okay.
Yes, with that same thanksgiving and testimony. But this time around, it's going to be more of a praise and worship time.
Okay.
And to thank God for His faithfulness.
Okay.
Give all the glory to Him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have Shadrach on there.
Yes, I have Shadrach.
Just one friend, Shadrach Mensah.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
In fact, I featured him on a song last year. It's
Okay.
a powerful song.
he's such a fun guy.
Yeah. And the others, Wendy and
Yes.
Emmanuel.
Wendy is my sister.
Okay.
Oh.
She's also a great.
Okay. So all this is happening where?
At Doxa Temple, Anibia Estate.
It's free.
It's free.
Everyone is welcome.
Yes, everyone is.
That's
You are all
Yeah.
welcome.
Where's the anybody?
Around Laboni.
Labonin.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But tell us a bit about Okemiye before we let go of you.
Yeah, okay. So, the inspiration behind Okemiye, considering some of the things I've been through, I was operated when I was around 14, 2 major operations. Some of the things I've been through, hot water has poured on me, but God took me through all these things. So the inspiration behind it, after I was just sitting one day at church, there was a boy called Kemiye. He's he plays drums and all that. So sometimes that's how they think. I'm just sitting down, looking at him, and I started, so I started penning it down and considering what I'd been through, because for him as well, before he was born, there were several prophecies that he wasn't going to make it, like he was going to die and all that, but he came out alive and he's playing drums all over, doing great things in church.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's how I just drew.
Wow. That's
What's
good.
Okemiye?
Okemiye means you are
He's
with me.
right? Yeah.
Okay.
All
All right,
right.
Lordable Home.
Yeah. Thank you very much for coming through.
Thank you for having me.